This is your daily horoscope for Monday, March 9th, 2026. All times are Pacific Standard Time. The first aspect of the day takes place around 4:30 a.m. when the moon in Scorpio forms an opposition with Uranus in Taurus. This brings surprise, change of plans, waking up early and unexpected. There is a sense of destabilizing energy at play, but it can also bring surprising invitations or revelations or solutions to some of your problems. Sometimes it encourages you to take that risk that just brings you closer to whatever milestone you're focused on. This can really bring exciting energy and lively energy. But one thing's for sure, it's unpredictable. So go with the flow and know that your plans for the day may change at the last minute. Around 8:30 a.m., the moon enters Sagittarius. And around 11:30 a.m., the moon in Sagittarius forms a trine with Neptune in Aries. This is gentle and welcomed energy. This is great for healing interactions, for making decisions based on your intuition, for doing divination work, for leading with compassion and kindness, or even working with your creative faculties in some way. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever hobbies or activities light you up, maybe you're feeling energized or inspired. And this can just bring a sense of flow and fulfillment to those areas of your life. This might also look like a moment of indulgence or really sweet sleep or a nap that just feels so recharging. Now, around 2 p.m., the moon in Sagittarius forms a trine with Saturn in Aries, giving you this ability to focus. So if there are tedious tasks you need to get done, this is the time to do it. If you need advice from a mentor or someone who you admire or respect, this is the time to ask. And this is also grounding energy that can help you kind of reflect on your own feelings and emotions from a more practical and grounded mindset. Now, around 5:30, the moon in Sagittarius forms a trine with Venus in Aries. And this is great. The moon is our emotions, Venus is our relationships. They're meeting in two gentle fire signs. This is passionate and fun and flirty and lively and creative. This can help you make progress on creative projects. It can help you have meaningful interactions or fun or steamy or passionate interactions with other people. But in general, there is this sense of flow and fulfillment and enjoyment and even embodiment and presence during this moment of time during the day. Around 6 p.m., the moon in Sagittarius forms a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, and this is bringing some depth and vulnerability to your close relationships. This can also help you dive deep if there is something you're fixated on or interested on. And this energy is great for being self-aware and doing healing work or even working with your intuition in some way. Now, we do have a little bit of a hiccup around 8:30 p.m. when the moon in Sagittarius forms a square with Mars in Pisces. And this can look like a moment of conflict or disagreement or feeling under pressure to take action or make a decision. Sometimes we're having trouble falling asleep, or maybe your toddler, like mine, is going through some sort of sleep regression around this time. Or your fur baby has the zoomies, or whatever it is. It might just be harder to fall asleep around this time. Now, these two planets are coming through in Jupiter-ruled signs, which is always going to elevate our beliefs. So there could also be some sort of clash regarding our beliefs, our perspectives that lead to conflict around this time as well, or that give you the courage to stand up for what you believe in and people you love. This is very protective energy as well. Now, around 11:30 p.m., we have Venus in Aries forming a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. This is taking place at 4 degrees. So if you have any planets or placements around 4 degrees of the fire signs or the air signs, you'll feel the benefits of this the most intensely. And this is actually beautiful energy, and we're feeling it throughout the majority of the day. Venus is the planet of connection and relationships, and Pluto is this planet of transformation, healing, and empowerment. So maybe you meet someone and you have an instant spark or connection, or you receive feedback or a compliment that helps you change a limiting belief or the way you see yourself, or that feels healing in some way. There's a deepening of bonds and interactions. You could receive a contract or an opportunity that feels healing or transformative or empowering in some way. Maybe you have worked through an old relationship pattern or dynamic and you're feeling proud of yourself for how you're showing up in your connections now, or the type of people you're surrounded by. There really is this positive sense of growth and transformation that's available to us.